Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a video today on goal setting. For those that have just started the 12-week transformation program, I've sent you out a goal setting exercise sheet to fill out. Just wanted to go over why that's important that you do that. Because a lot of people are against goal setting. A lot of people think it's absolute garbage. And I agree to some extent that it takes a lot of mental effort and a considerable time out of your day to set goals. But I think they're really important, which I'll go into the reasons why we should set goals. So basically, if you have a look at that sheet and go through and really work out what you want to achieve over the next 12 weeks, whether it be physical goals or non-physical goals, and really understand why you want to achieve those goals. If you can understand why and be really clear on that, then that's going to give you the motivation to continue to come to boot camp every morning, to continue to fill out your food intake via MyFitnessPal, to continue to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve, because it's that important to you that you finally achieve that goal. So that's really important. Now, a lot of people write down goals and then they don't achieve them. So why does this happen? One thing is they just forget about them. So they write it down. It's a really good idea at the time. There's a lot of hype around it, especially the same with New Year's resolutions. What they'll do is they'll write it down or say it, but then they'll just forget about it. And then, it's another goal when it comes around to the next year, essentially, and that's how it works. The other issue is that people set the pass-fail bar too high. So they're unrealistic with what goals they set. We want to encourage you to set what we call stretch goals, so goals that are going to challenge you to go outside of your comfort zone and push beyond your limits. But we also want to be realistic. We want them to be measurable, so we can check in and make sure that you're actually on the right path to achieving that specific goal that you've written down and that you set. So with not setting the pass-fail bar too high, we don't want too big an expectation on what your goal is, because then you think, oh, wow, I failed. You become disheartened and disappointed, and then you completely fall off the bandwagon. So that's why a lot of people write down goals and don't achieve them, for those two reasons. So what I want to be different for you guys is I want you to write your goals down, but I'm going to tell you how you can achieve them and what that secret is to finally achieving the goals after you've written them down and you've been specific with them. They're measurable, they're realistic, they're time-based because you want to achieve them in the next 12 weeks. And if necessary, we can break them down in even shorter periods, like 4-week periods as well, to check in with you guys and see how you're going on your way to achieving that specific goal, and make sure that we make any alterations to your program, nutrition, exercise, sleep, all other factors necessary for you to make sure that you hit that goal. So a really key and important thing to do is to put your goals up somewhere. So Geordie said in the webinar, once you print off the sheet, fill out your goals, that you put it up in your bedroom or your bathroom, somewhere where you're going to see it every day. The reason we do this is to fight against the force of mediocrity. Okay, so 95% of people write down their goals and don't achieve them. Why is it that those 5% achieve them? Why is it that 1 in every 20 people achieve their goals? Okay, the reason is that they put it somewhere every day and they repeat daily actions consistently in an effort to achieve that goal. Okay, so the odds are 19 to 1 against you. What are you going to do differently to the 95% of people that's going to mean that you're going to achieve your goal? And a really key thing is making sure that you see those goals every day. So what that does is that constantly reminds the brain of where you're headed, because if you don't constantly remind the brain about what your goal is, as I said, one of the key reasons is people forget about their goals, then you're going to drift off the path to success and you're not going to achieve your goal. So what we're essentially doing by seeing our goals every day is we're soaking our subconscious in the belief that it's possible. So if we continue to read our goals each day, then our subconscious believes that it's possible that you can achieve those goals. And it also comes down to the law of attraction as well. If you're not focused on your current state, so the fact that you're overweight, that you're uncomfortable, that you're low on energy, and more focused on the feelings, so like that non-physical stuff, the feelings, how do you want to feel by the end of the 12 weeks? If you're focused on that future outcome and how you want to feel, the more you focus on that, the easier it's going to be to attract that feeling into your life. Whereas if you focus on the fact that you're overweight or unhealthy, which is the here and now, then it's going to be much harder to go over to a place of, an optimal or normal body weight, health, energy, vitality. That's going to be much harder to achieve if you're focused on the negatives of the here and now. It's really important as well to surround yourself with your own yeses rather than hearing no all the time. So if you're reading your goals, then you're going to surround yourself with the yeses because you can achieve that. And you're telling the subconscious that you can achieve that you can make that happen in your life, rather than being surrounded by people saying, oh, why are you doing that? Or no way you can achieve that, or you can't do it. Because hearing that all the time, then you take that belief on that you're not going to be able to achieve it. And that's a big reason people don't achieve their goals as well. So it's really important who you surround yourself with. And that's why we've got an amazing community at Boot Camp where everyone's supportive of each other, encouraging each other. And essentially you guys believe that you can do it. You've seen that Geordie and I have got results with our clients in the past. If you follow the same systems and the coaching and the teaching that we give you, I guarantee you that you're going to get the same results as well. Okay? And especially if you're in that encouraging environment where everyone is attracting, positivity and results-based goals, then that's going to happen for you. So make sure that you filled out the goal sheet and have messaged it to either Geordie and I as soon as you can. And I hope you enjoyed the video.